next judge, I'm very pleased to announce, this is the man I hired to join me at Yahoo, one of the greatest tech writers, most profoundly analytic and smart guys, Rob Pegoraro. He is not only my fellow columnist at Yahoo Finance, but he is the recipient of one single-word email from Steve Jobs.
Well, it could have been somebody who had access to his mailbox. I can't confirm it with him anymore. So the use cases of this app is pretty simple. You all suck at passwords. You really let me in. We use short passwords because that's what we can remember in our feeble brains, and then because we're environmentally minded, we recycle them all over the place and use them at multiple websites or little variations. You know, oh, this is let me in Yahoo, so no one will guess that. This app is going to try to address that so you can be smarter about your passwords and not have to remember them at all. Let's hear about TrueKey.
All right. Perfect. All right, so hi everybody, my name is Megan and I'm from Intel Security. So I'm here today to talk about everyone's most favorite thing, passwords. Okay, thank you, one enthusiastic person in the front row. No, I care a lot about passwords because they're a real pain. Oh, I had a clicker. They're a real pain. Not only does everybody have them, but we all have different ways of managing them. Whether it's writing them down on a Post-it, maybe you have a master Excel spreadsheet, and I'm sure that there's some of you out there who probably use the same simple password across multiple accounts, which is a hacker's dream. And the worst part is not only are we bad at remembering and creating these passwords, but we have multiple devices that we need to remember them on. We have new apps and web services that we're signing up to every single day. The average online user has 25 online accounts that they manage. In a recent survey, 40% of people said it was easier to solve world peace than remember all of their passwords. We have a real problem. And after decades of this, bad passwords, hacks, and all these things, this is still the primary way in which we verify and prove ourselves online. Protecting our most sensitive information, everything from our children's report cards, to our insurance, and to our online banking. So there has to be an easier and more secure way to protect and prove our digital identity online. And that's why I'm here to tell you about TrueKey. So TrueKey is an application that works across all of your phones, tablets, and computers. And what it does is once you have the app installed, it works quietly in the background to remember and create strong passwords for you. So the next time that you go to a website or to an app, you can see Troop there on the side, it remembers your password, it fills it in for you, and logs you in.
Hold on. We're not seeing the image.
Oh no!
Sign out.
Sign out, trying again.
Can we cut to the live video?
Live video, please? What things do you?
Stand by.
Okay.
You're trying to demo a technology product live? Are you crazy?
I know. There's not enough stress already. Man. It looks really great, though, I promise.
I could stand behind you and describe. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Okay, perfect.
Oh, black screen.
Soon. Okay, perfect. Yay. Okay. So like I said, once you've installed the TrueKey app, it works quietly in the background to remember and create strong passwords for you. So the next time that you go to any app or website, what it does is it works in the background here. Oops. Remembers the passwords you have saved, and it logs you in so you don't have to worry about remembering or typing a password in again, which is great. But I'm sure now you're thinking, oh my gosh, all of my passwords stored in one spot, how is that safe? Well, that's what's unique about the TrueKey app, is it uses multi-factor authentication. So only you can unlock your profile using things that are unique about you. So we have up to 6 different factors that you can log in with. So I can use a basic one here. Sorry, I have to adjust. I can use my fingerprint as well as a trusted device to log in. Or I can add additional factors for more security. So I'm going to switch to this phone now and show on the Fade, okay, perfect. Additional factors. So here I actually have 3 different factors that I'm using to lock my account. So here I've actually got facial recognition. And I love this part because I always feel like Adele. It's like, hello, it's me. It recognizes my face, then uses my fingerprint, as well as knows that this is Megan's trusted cell phone device, and it logs me in. So again, I don't ever have to worry about typing or remembering a password. Now, if I ever lose, let's say, a phone or computer, that's not a problem. You can log in from one of your other trusted devices, say it's been lost or stolen, untrust, it wipes all of the data, and requires additional factors to log in. So you're always in control of your data at all times. So people, it's 2017. It's time to stop with these bad password habits. You can download TrueKey for free across your phones, your tablets, computers today, and never worry about typing a password again. Because with TrueKey, you are the password. Thank you.
Wow. So part of that looked like what's built into our browsers, right? Where it memorizes your password and puts that up. But you're saying this is not just memorizing the password.
Right. So the problem with, let's say, for example, browsers that remember your passwords, a lot of times they're not encrypted. And let's say somebody goes to your computer and tries to log in, well, they have access to all of your passwords. And so with an application like this, not only does it know that it's you, only you can unlock it, customize it based on all of your devices. It makes sure that only the passwords are in your hands and that your mom can't hack onto your Facebook and write embarrassing things about you.
I'm sure you guys realize that there's a spectrum from convenience to security, right?
Totally.
So TrueKey is pushing us more toward the inconvenient. I mean, that took a lot more fuss than just having it auto-fill in my password. So is it that we would be able to use it only on sites we really care about, like the banking?
Oh, no.
Or would I have to use that every time I want to read a New York Times headline?
No, so it's as simple or as more secure as you want it to be. So let's say on your personal computer, it's at home, it's not really going anywhere. You can leave it so that it only logs in once a day and then it's available for the rest of the day. Or let's say it's a work computer, you want to add 3 or 4 factors and make sure that whenever you leave, it locks again and make sure the right person is accessing that.
Oh, so I don't have to do all that authentication per website?
No.
Oh, just once a day.
You can customize it
Oh,
as
you
you
can
please.
customize it.
So the app essentially stores all of your passwords. It fills it in for any sites that require them, and then is protected by this multi-factor authentication. And it's built in, so you don't have to worry about dongles or extra devices or other services to download. It's all there.
Just don't lose your phone.
Oh, no, if you can log in from another device, verify the additional factors, that's the great thing.
Even the facial recognition?
Yeah, well, because the app knows. It does a mathematical calculation of your face. It never takes a picture. And so it measures the distance your eyes, nose, ears, mouth. And so when you log into the app, it knows that it's you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well done, Megan.
Thank
Thank
you so much.
Nice to
Thank
meet
you.